Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Youth Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. I cocked up big star, didn't I? Yes. I noticed it on the edit. I didn't notice it in the game, as you will see. That's why I put all the things. I also put the word numpty. Some of you guys don't understand what a numpty is. It's someone who's like sort of like dope, you know what I mean? Oh, made a stupid error, like, you know what I mean? That's what a numpty is. Someone who cocks up and makes an idiot of themselves, basically. Yeah, so Mr. Green does not get his +1, as you can see on his mental. Yeah, you can see he's got a +1 as aggression. That's natural growth. I'm not taking that off him. But yeah, what a absolute idiot I was with regards to that. Yeah. Anyway, let's crack on with what is happening. You guys, again, thank you so much for all your support. It's been absolutely immense. The one thing I do want to mention, guys, is in the description of this video down below, I put a link to other like YouTubers that do the similar thing. Obviously CUTZY's in there anyway, but there's others. If you just look under it, if you want to check those channels out, go check them out, guys. They are worth it. Have a look, you know what I mean? They're doing the same situation, not necessarily all on PC. I think some, only maybe one of them maybe is on PC, the rest of them are on consoles, but they're doing a really good job of obviously they haven't got the cheat engine, but they are doing Youth Squad stuff. Check them out, guys. Give them a bit of love, you know what I mean? That's all I ask, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you don't want to stick around, then fine, but just check the videos out and see what you think. Anyway, guys, yeah, so I just want to get that in there straight away. Okay, right. The other thing that I wanted to note is, as you can see with Richardson, I have made him a striker as well as a cam. I'm going to try him in the striker role because he has obviously scored the most goals. See if he does well up front against Accrington Stanley, I think, is our first game. Let me just double check. Who will we up against first? Yeah, it is. It's Accrington. Then we face Yeovil, and then we're out of August, and we jump ourselves into another cup game. It's time. It's the Checkatrade Trophy against Crawley. So that is who we're up against there. And then we actually play them in the league 3 days later. So at least that's something. We'll both be tired going into that one. But yeah, that's something. But yeah. Right, I rabbit far too much in these videos. I want to try and keep them to a reasonable length. So let's crack on and take on Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley? Who are they? Exactly. Right, here we go then. Right, so here are the two lineups. I did say that I was going to rotate my goalkeepers around, so Gerbil is in for this one. I've also brought in alongside Umpeba, Ubogo, I've brought him in as well. We've got Thomas, who's usually a centre-back, but he can play right-back and left-back, so going to give him a run out at the right-back slot. We've got Arnos alongside Egby in the middle. Green is now in the normal cam role where Richardson would be, with Richardson up top, and Batrick and Zeradine are in with their roles, like kind of like seem to work, playing them on the opposite wings that what they were playing on before. So that is what is this. As you can see with Accrington, they've got a pretty decent side. This is going to be a tough one. This is, you know, they've got some decent. Key up front is their better looking player. They've got quite a few 65 rated players in there. This is going to be a tough test, this one, especially considering we're away. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Right then, let's see how we do. Too brilliantly last episode. I mean, we did better against Sheffield United, you know, in the obviously the cup and stuff in the second half, but yeah, we lost out in the league as well. But you know, we're not expecting to do miracles here, and the players are a lot lower than some of the teams around us. That's a good challenge there from the left back. I want to also thank you guys for putting some scenarios in the comments and stuff. Thanks for that, guys. I will take those on board and add them into the scenario list, so that it makes it more interesting, especially considering we keep getting the same, well, not keep getting the same one, but we look at, unfortunately we ended up getting the same one, didn't we? Oh, that's a interesting kind of back pass there. Right, so we can do with this corner. Alright, whipped it in near post. Good defensive header away from Egby there. It's gone out to Conley. They're going to get us another ball in. Can he get this? Ooh, Green Trees took it down well, actually. And the pass is not where it's meant to go. That was supposed to be going up the field, and it's okay. You go. You know what's going on. Okay. Played forward. Oh, that's a great ball forward. Green tree. He's not going to... Oh, and Gerbil just stands and watches as it goes past him. Rocket from Clark. Yeah, they're just quick in behind. Our players aren't as quick, obviously. And Green tree there just got caught out of position. And it's an absolute rocket from Clark here. Yeah, he's just cut too much inside, hasn't he? Green tree's not stayed with his man. And Gerbil's like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do here? Yeah. It's already passed him before he's even decided. Whipped in. Can we get there? Zeradine with the header. Come on, need to push out. Oh, Gerbil's done alright with that one. And we'll roll this out here to Thomas, and that's not good. Arnas helps out. So Dion looks on a bit pensive about the situation. 1-0. Trying to get together his team talk at half time, and hopefully it's still going to be 1-0. Just lacking that little bit of quality when it counts at the moment. And Pepper though, yeah, he's doing well at the back. Okay, going to make a change. I'm going to play Zeradine up front. I'm going to put him up there. I'm going to take Egby off. Bring Jordan Wright on this right hand side. Jake Warren's going to come on in the middle for Arnas. See if Zeradine will give him like 10 minutes or so up front. See if he can do anything there. If not, bring Trevor on from the bench is the possibility. Back to Richardson. Tries to slide it through. Richardson's had a poor game. Gonna have to like take him off. I think he's not. I think having that role reversal has not helped him. And Zeradine tried to hurdle his way through the defenders, but not able to. Trevor's gonna come on in place of Zeradine. It wasn't really Zaradine's fault. He just didn't get the opportunities that were sort of presented to him. But maybe next game I'll try him up top and give him a run from the start. See what happens there. Thomas is probably about the only positive from that performance, to be honest. Putting him at right back. The rest of them, Warren did alright actually when he came on, to be fair. But yeah, as you can see, we're just not creating the chances to even have chances, you know, at the moment. That's what's happening. You'd have to say the Accrington deserved the win, and yeah, we didn't really play that well. Right, so I've gone with a more of a stronger lineup, with Walton coming back into goal. Then we've got Zeradine up top. Wright is coming on the right side. Warren, when I mean stronger, I mean he's physically stronger. He's in place of Arnas in the midfield. Kept Thomas at right back. Thought he did really well, even though we did lose. So yeah, that's that. With regard to Yeovil, again, looks like every team's going to be better than us. Like on paper, they've all got players that are above 60 rating. We haven't got one player above 60 rating. Our highest rated is Patrick and Zeradine at 55. So. But we beat Oldham that had these sort of stats, you know. So, and we beat teams in the pre-season that had these sort of. We just got to get our confidence back in front of goal. If Zeradine doesn't work out this time round, then I'm gonna put him back on the right hand side, and I'm gonna stick with a striker. Don't know who that is yet, but I'm gonna stick with just one striker, and just hopefully that's the striker we're gonna go with until we can maybe get one in through the youth academy players that are coming through from when the scouts come back. So here we go. So home fixture. These home fans don't want to be disappointed. Again, the board were expecting us to have a promotion challenge. I can't see how that's going to happen, but let's see if we can at least keep the paying fans happy rather than the board. With a bit of entertaining football, that's what we're looking for. Right. It's just he was in Pepper's like position. He just obviously crossed over with him. Played down here. Is he going to keep that in? He is. Ubogu's there. Right now, knocks it forward. Here is Richardson. Goes to play this out here to Patrick. Can he get on that? He can. Good header. They've got a player that's gone down with that challenge. Referee has stopped it, so they've got an injury. Oh, Greentree intercepts. Oh, he's over hit it though. Warren now. Egby. Oh, is it going to fall? Oh, I'm not sure. I think it was Richardson it fell to. They're on the break here. Come on, Thomas. Keep up. Oh, McDonald's. Oh, nicely done by Mpebe. Richardson. Oh, I wanted to go out there. That's where I wanted to go. Yeah, got to remember that sometimes. You've got to play it very simple. You can't play what I'm used to. Zeradine now clips this into right. What's his control like? It wasn't brilliant, but he's done alright to hold that up. Chance. Is he onside? No. We hit the back of the net. It was a good finish, but he's offside. I just had this feeling. Yeah. Almeida. I mean, to be honest, Yeovil will probably be happy with a point because they're below us. But at the same time, they know a win will take them above us. So they're kind of catch-22 at the moment. What? What? What just happened then? Okay. Didn't see that. Watch it back on the edit. Get on this. Well done, Warren. Using your height. Oh, Zeradine, surely that's a foul. Alright, fine. No, ref. Of course it isn't. I mean, Jesus. Block him, block him. Block it. Oh! Come on. Guys. You've got to react to these things. You've got to. It's right there. It's like, it takes control of Egby, and he does this weird spin around instead of going towards the ball at first. What? And then Walton's beaten. Oh, it's not looking good, guys. That's a bit of a mistake from them. We didn't capitalise on it, and they're going through the middle here, and we need to get someone behind this. Jesus Christ. We're at 6s and 7s right now. Come on, get a challenge. That should be up. Walton, there's no need for that. We're going to make 3 changes. Trevor's going to come up top. Zeradine's going to go out, back onto the wing. So Wright is going to come off. Egby's going to come off. Warren's going to come off for being tired. Carlson and Green are going to come into that midfield. It's going to fall to them. Come on. Everything is... Oh, is it the post? Nothing is going in our... Just... Oh, God, this is terrible. Oh, Richardson. Oh, luckily we got it back. Right. Play the ball through. Oh, it's overhit. It was not a bad idea, but it was just... Oh, that was so annoying. Carlson's run right onto this. Oh, what the hell was that? Bugger all. We scored and it was chalked off. We got exactly the same shots. We had more possession, yet we lose. Oh. Typical EA game. Our best player was our defender, Obogu. Well, at least we can take our minds off the league as we face the Checkatrade Cup now against Crawley. So we're just a quick butchers at the league. Where are we now? Oh, God. 22nd. 22nd. This is not fighting for a promotion, is it? Oh, no. 3 defeats in a row is not good. It's not good. Right, so we've had Lund come back again from Qatar. We were looking at Al Rahman last time. Don't worry about the facial thing. I will make sure that the ethnicities are sorted once they come into the side. I think I will actually bring him in because he's overall is 45. Don't forget about the potential. That's irrelevant. It's his overall that I'm looking at right now, between 45 and 57. So I'm hoping he's more closer to the 57 because we need someone. And I'm just looking at the reason I was looking at him is because of the amount of positions and stuff that he could possibly play. So I think I will bring him into the club. Do I bring this guy in? Al Sabah? Yes, we'll bring him in as well. Let's take on Crawley. Here we go. Right then, here are the 2 lineups. As you can see, change completely for our side because I want to make sure that we've got a better side for the league because that's what is more important, and it's also a worry at the moment. So quite a few changes. Unfortunately, our left back is not brilliant. Replacement for Greentree. We got Shawcross in there. Jonassen's back in with his partner of Flanagan. Bellington back with the captain's armband for this one with Arnus. Then we've got Milstrom in behind Trevor, Mahoney up top. And then Holton and Awazi are out on the wings. Bernstein's come back in at right back, and Gerbil is in goal. With Crawley, yeah, again, looking better than us. But hopefully that means that if we can tire them players, they won't be. They'll have them all pretty tired for, you know. I'm hoping that it'll be evenly matched for the league, if that makes sense, because it looks like they're playing maybe the strongest side in the cup. So even if I get knocked out of this, I need to concentrate on the league. That's the most important thing, is obviously getting out of this league. But can't see at this rate or this performance of us doing it this season. Anyway, let's crack on. See what these players can do. Maybe force themselves a place in the starting 11. Possibility. That's not. Again, the starting 11's not set in stone or anything just yet. So Shawcross. Oh, that's why you're 41 rated. Oh dear. Oh, but you've won it back. Okay. Plays it down the line. Oh, come on. Change to my player. It wouldn't change. Oh. The amount of times it just doesn't change to the player you want it to go to. Awazi, Bellington. What is that? Why wouldn't you change? Oh. God damn it. Bellington, Shawcross, inside. Milstrom, Trevor, lay it off. Chance for Arnus to hit this. In off the bar this time. Last episode we were hitting the bar and it weren't going in, and Arnus strikes. Nice one. Is that his first goal for us? I don't know. Maybe he scored pre-season. It's a nice layoff. Trevor just lays it off. Trevor's definitely playmaker when it comes to it. Might not hit the back of the net, but he's able to have the vision to set things off. I think it goes through the, yeah, it does. It goes through the defender's legs. Keeper's unsighted, hits the top of the bar, or underside of the bar I should say, and bounces in, and Dion is a happy man. Right, okay. He's being surrounded to get into some space. Why are you all like stood watching him? It's like Arnus and Trevor are stood there like looking at him going, "You're going to pass to us?" No, I'll pass to you when you move into a position when you're not surrounded by like red shirts. Right, we're going to make two changes. I'm actually going to change the formation. I'm going to play 4-4-2. I'm going to play Haugen and Trevor up top. See if that works. Green's going to come on also for Arnus, who is really tired now. Green, oh, get it down. Nice. Carlson. Here's Trevor. Okay, Green. Oh, God, you have to like put the brakes on them, like, you know, they just overrun. Like, Green into Trevor, turns, nice. Can we finish this? Superb finish. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. That's pre-season right there. That's pre-season form. Lovely spin and a great finish. Haugen's not even touched the ball yet, but just I think the fact that he's on and the defenders are worried about two strikers up there has helped. Maybe 4-4-2 is the way to go. Do you know what I mean? I know it sounds daft because I haven't got two strikers to rub my hands together, but I have, in a way. I can sort of make two strikers with these two. Well done, Trevor. That should book us a place in the next round. How's this team played better than our league players? Maybe, I don't know. But there we go. Well done. We finished the episode on a win. It's not in the league, but we've got plenty more games to play in the league. But it is in the cup, and it means we go through to the next round, so that's something. Maybe a little bit fortunate with Arnus's going in off the bar, but Trevor's, yeah, very good. And was close on the shots and stuff. Trevor actually picks up man of the match there, 9.4 performance. But yeah, that 4-4-2. Did it work? It did to get the second goal, but didn't really play with it that long to figure it out. But we'll do our confidence the world of good in that league match, and we can kick on from that because we need to. We definitely need to. And hopefully we've got our defeats out of our system early on, and we can just build on that. But It's going to be a long and tough road. We know that. We definitely know that. Anyway, time for yeah, luck of the dice. Okay. Right. So there, as you can see here, are the 33 players that this is going to affect. That will become obviously 36, so it'll make it a little bit easier. But let's see which group it's going to be today with the roll. And as you can see, it's the number 4, so it's the middle group this time. The blue players. Okay, and which of those blue players is going to be affected? It is. Hopefully you can see that, guys. Yes, it's got a line underneath it, so it is number 9. So that is Ovdal, who hasn't really been involved. He's one of the lesser rated players, so this should be interesting to see. Maybe this will help him, and maybe this will hinder him. Let's see what he gets. Can you see that? It's a little bit shiny on it. It's number 18. I'll just tilt it the other way. There, 18. Yeah, okay. Okay, if Ovdal has the letter S in their name, increase all stats by 1. Nothing happened. That is just so unlucky, isn't it? I mean, what the hell is that about? There's plenty of other players that got the letter S, and they could have had all of their stats could have been. He's the perfect person for all of his stats to be increased by 1, because he's like 40 odd rating. In fact, I'll just take away this and I'll show you what I mean. Let me get to him. You see, he's 47 rated, so an attribute like boost to all his stats would have like massively helped. Yeah, not to be, I'm afraid. Nothing is going to happen in today's. It's just like I say, that's the luck of the dice, you know. Yeah, anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and if you have, slap a thumbs up on it, that'd be brilliant. If you are new, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you want to do subscribe, then great, go ahead and do that. And if you don't want to miss out when the videos are popping up, just hit that bell notification, and that will tell you when the videos go up. But they do go up, I mean, I do videos Monday through to Friday, but the actual U Squad ones are up on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays at the moment. Thursdays and Tuesdays are my Malaga Road to Glory. Once that finishes, then it'll be 5 days a week for this particular series. So if you are new, welcome, and I thank you if you want to subscribe. But hey, you don't have to. There's no pressure whatsoever to do so. But you take it easy, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, and keep the scenarios coming, guys. Thanks so much for some of you that are starting to put scenarios in there. If I do use them, I will give you, like, you know, when you see, well, it's gone now. But you know, when you see like a scenario pop up, I'll put like your name underneath it, so it gives you a little bit of recognition for putting it in there. But yeah, those are what kind of defined how these players happen. But I do training not in the game. I do training off the game by increasing where I think that maybe certain players perform well, they'll get like a little boost here and there, and that's where the training kicks in and stuff like that. But I'm not overly doing it because I don't want these players to suddenly like shoot up to like 90 rated and still be in League 2, because that'd be crazy. It'd probably be like funny, and you'll see a hell of a lot of goals, but it wouldn't be very realistic, would it, guys? But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. As I've already said, catch you next time. Stay from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.